attack where he is unprepared, sally forth when he does not expect you. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. If I work hard enough, there will be things I can do tomorrow that I can't do today. A person's limitations are only measured by their drive to succeed. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Être dans le ventre, c'est avoir le destin des feuilles mortes. No one dies of fatal truths nowadays. There are too many antidotes. Have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish. Beyond the fiction of reality, there is the reality of the fiction. Nothing can be more hurtful to your heart than betraying yourself. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. Truth is what stands the test of experience. This place has only 3 exits, sir: madness and death. The only limits for tomorrow are the doubts we have today. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. To touch the soul of another human being is to walk on holy ground. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. Great men are like eagles and build their nest on some lofty solitude. A lack of clarity could put the brakes on any journey to success. They don't actually want you to do your own thing, not unless it's their thing too. The spirit tower has its guardian, but unless it understands who its guardian is, it cannot be guarded. There's nothing you can't do if you want it bad enough. I could die for you, but I couldn't and wouldn't live for you. There's nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. Of all those in the army close to the commander, none is more intimate than the secret agent. Having nothing to struggle against, they have nothing to struggle for. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. You don't have to like someone, but you have to treat them as you wish to be treated. Reason may be employed to support faith, as well as to destroy it. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons, and best days give memories. At some point, we all look up and realize we are lost in a maze. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. To forget the whole world is easy. To make the whole world forget you is hard. Truth is as straight as an arrow, while a lie swivels like a snake. The man who has forgotten self may be said to have entered heaven. Done is better than perfect. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Only those people create history who doesn't live in the future. But better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. Truth is what your contemporaries let you get away with. Old ways won't open new doors. A path doesn't appear on its own. We've to make it, and we can make it. Great knowledge sees all in one. Small knowledge breaks down into the many. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Only dead fish go with the flow. I do not like to repeat successes. I like to go on to other things. Monsters are real, and ghosts are real too. They live inside us, and sometimes they win. People say that life is the thing, but I prefer reading. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. Let everything be allowed to do what it naturally does, so that its nature will be satisfied. It can only take a moment to waste the rest of your life. Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world. The men of old breathed clear down to their heels. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. He who knows he is a fool is not the biggest fool. He who knows he is confused is not in the worst confusion. One need not destroy one's enemy. One need only destroy his willingness to engage. I should have based my judgment upon deeds and not words. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. Some things in life are too complicated to explain in any language. Health is hearty, health is harmony, health is happiness. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you odd. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear, flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart. All wars are won or lost before they are ever fought. When you walk in silence, your excellence will always speak for you. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. A single death is a tragedy. 1,000,000 deaths is a statistic. Stop trying to create a new you around the same old people. Be sure to place your feet in the right place, then stand firm. There is no place where espionage is not possible. Stay in the center, and you will be ready to move in any direction. The most important thing about a technology is how it changes people. When your intentions are pure, so too will be your success. Don't bite off more than you can chew, because nobody looks attractive spitting it back out. It's not what you are in life, but what you make of it. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. Do no harm, and leave the world a better place than you found it. Do not look for healing at the feet of those who broke you. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Maybe everyone can live beyond what they're capable of. There is no doubt fiction makes a better job of the truth. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Keep working hard, and you can get anything that you want. Once you really know yourself, can't nobody tell you nothing about you. If you think you have enough knowledge, you are still ignorant. Always be a learner. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. The way to screw up somebody's life is to give them what they want. A rose does not answer its enemies with words, but with beauty. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly? The essence of being human is that one does not seek perfection. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work.